All right, this video is all about speed grading part 2. And a little bit ago, I just showed how to do speed grading where you go to the assignment in Google Classroom and you click on this folder here instead of clicking on each document separately. And then you set it up that you go into preview mode for this Google Drive folder. So I am in this Google Drive folder, and the simple way to start it off is to just single click on an item. And when you single click on an item, then you have the preview option here. Or you can right click on an item and you can choose preview here. Either way, it'll take you to the same place. Now, a little while ago when I showed you speed grading, I showed you could look at this and you could flip between them very quickly by clicking on these arrows to be able to switch between each assignment, or you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard. It allows you to flip between each assignment very quickly, and then you can give the feedback over here in Google Classroom. So when I click on Classroom, then I can click on the person's name and give the feedback. What if you prefer to give more detailed feedback than just a few sentences here and there, and you want to actually give video feedback? This is a way that you can give more feedback over an entire report and do so quickly using Screencastify. Okay, so to do that, what I need to do first is I need to first click on Screencastify one time, and I'm going to make sure that I have it set up as a tab recording because by doing a tab recording, it's going to be a little more time efficient, or I should say speed efficient. I'm going to leave it on a tab recording. I want it to record my audio and do tab audio. I'm going to leave it like so. If you wanted to include your webcam, you could. That's up to you. It would also give you some drawing tools that you can work with too. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go back to preview. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now that I've done that and I have it set up for my tab recording, I just need to hit Alt-Shift-R to start the recording. And it'll be faster that way in the long run if I get in that habit of hitting Alt-Shift-R and Alt-Shift-R to stop it too. So here we go, Alt-Shift-R. It's going to pop up. It's going to start recording. You can see it's flashing up here. Right now it's actually recording what I'm doing in this tab. It actually also pops up with these drawing tools. I really wanted to be able to draw on this person's work. I could do that like so. And then if I want to get rid of it, I can do that. And that's especially fantastic if I am working on a touchscreen Chromebook. And just switch back to mouse mode here. You do not have to use the drawing tools. It's just another option. And so I can flip between, oops, I didn't mean to flip that. I meant to flip pages on this presentation. So then I could talk to the student about what they did in their work and walk them through it. And then when I'm all done, I'm going to hit Alt-Shift-R again. Stops the recording. It opens up a new tab with these drawing tools. So if I'm going to pause that right there. I just need this copy link here. I could hit the share button there. I'm just going to hit this copy link and it's going to automatically copy it for me. And I'm just going to go back to this student and I'm going to go to their comments. I'm going to paste in the link like so. And it's posted. So now I've given video feedback to this student. I'll close out this tab. If I wanted to, actually, I probably should have named that file. I apologize for bad practices there. I switch to the next student. I hit Alt-Shift-R. And now I'm recording.
3, 2, 1.
So I could give feedback to this student, and I could write directly on this student's work if I really wanted to with the pen tool here, like so. Like I said, much better if I'm using a touchscreen Chromebook for that. Not so good if you're not. And then when I'm done talking about this student's work and I've gone through it, and I could flip pages down here. They actually have page tools down there too. I could zoom in and zoom out if I wanted to. I'll hit Alt-Shift-R when I'm done talking to the student about their work. It's going to stop the recording. When I do that, it'll pop out with a separate tab like so. So what I'll do here is I will just rename this file like I said I would before. Workshop
So
2, feedback,
and I could
hit my enter.
Work if I really wanted to.
Apologize for that. I'm going to copy the link, go back to Classroom. I'm going to go to Workshop 2 here, add a private comment, paste in the link, and now this student has received video feedback. Now, this is great if you have a lot of feedback that you need to give over a longer project. And so if you're going through a classes project and you need to be able to continually add that feedback, copy it, paste it in, so that way you can talk to the student instantly. You have really essentially a writer's workshop or project conference that you've done with that student. And you haven't even had to do it face-to-face. That student can watch it later, can watch it in class, could watch it as part of their homework. But either way, they've received that feedback and go back and make corrections or improve their projects in some way, shape, or form.